Everyone, apologies for the wind. This is the best it's been for the past 2 days, but we were desperate to get down here and show you. We have the all-new Honda Jazz Crosstar. Now you may remember last week we had the Jazz. This is the Crosstar model, and we're going to have a quick look at it. We haven't had any chance to review it yet, have we, Ben?
No, that's the thing. The car came a few days ago, but then we had the police turn up at the door and we had a nice chat with them and showed them around our BMW and our new Crosstar. And they've now decided that, I'm going to have a look at this and pop down regularly to see what cars we've got. It's all about jet washing and so on, so yeah, it wasn't what we expected, but it did delay us a little. But now you're seeing this fine beast, and it does look different, doesn't it, Annabelle?
It does, yes. All of the new Jazz models have the same engine, which is the 1.5 petrol with hybrid and an ECVT. So what's different, I hear you ask? Again, we'll cover most of this on the full review, but let's get a bit closer and we will tell you. For a start, it's higher. How much higher is it, Ben?
It is 30 mil, so that's quite a bit of difference. It means that you can go off picnicking down trails. You can't quite go green laning, but you can get a little further than you would be able to in a standard Jazz.
Also, it has a body kit. Having a look there. Again, while you're adventuring, it will help protect the car. The wheels are different. And it also has water repellent, interior fabric. Well, interior really. All of this is water repellent. So when you have been out venturing and you've had a picnic or you've walked your dog, you can get in and you know you can keep the interior clean. I love the fact that it still has the magic seats. Ben, would you demonstrate?
I would, but I'd also like to point out this one looks far sportier.
It's got roof rails.
Exactly, roof rails.
Yes. I like these roof rails. It really accentuates the car.
It's a superb colour as well.
Yes. I would call this powder blue. I'm sure it does have a proper designation now, which we will find out when we do the full review. So, like all of the other models, these magic seats are one of the most versatile selling points of the Honda Jazz.
Well, that's it. When this car came out back in, I think it was around
2001.
Around 2000, yeah. 2001, as you mentioned, Annabelle. They wanted a city vehicle that would also be capable outside of the city and good in countries and allowed you to have practicality and versatility. Versatility, all for a great price. Hence, things like magic seats. But Honda have always been ahead of the curve for these kind of
these kind of advances, really.
Yeah.
They've committed to their e-technology promise of releasing 6 new electric vehicles by 2022, with the all-new Honda Jazz being the first in that range. And look at it. It's brilliant.
And look at the boot liner as well.
Oh, let's have a closer look.
Isn't that funky?
It's a very interesting looking car. I think versatility has definitely been their go-to word with this.
Well, it has, hasn't it? I mean, the Jazz has always been one of those interesting vehicles that's maybe got a little bit stereotyped in its years. I mean, for a start, it's called the Fit in America, isn't it?
Well, stereotyped, I think you've coined it there well, Ben. I think if anyone listening to this knows what that means, we can dispel any rumours that that is the only good thing about it, because if you want to see a Honda Jazz put through its paces, watch Ben's review of the Sport that he did last year, because these cars can really move. They're very nimble, they're very agile, and they're actually very fast.
But the selling point with the new hybrid is
economy.
Yes, big time. I'm going to go and shut all the doors so we can see it with everything closed. So
please do. In terms of economy, Honda will give you information that it'll get you up to 60 miles per gallon. However, we were getting nearly 70. No matter what we were doing, how far we went, in a physically distancing, socially responsible way. Hi, Jamie. It's Annabelle here. We were getting up to nearly 70 miles a gallon. Of course, that hybrid engine is going to help with that. It's only going to make it better.
Well, that's it. You've got 2 motors, haven't you? One to propel and one to charge, because obviously it's self-charging.
I called it powder blue, Jamie, but I will dig it out and find out the correct name from the Honda paperwork. But I like that, powder blue. It's a very nice colour.
It's a lovely colour. It really is.
I'm going to move around the car, but I'm going very slowly. Safety first. See, look at this body kit. It's very interesting. And with this, as Ben said, this raised ride height, you can be adventurous in this and then pop back home and go into the city on your way home, can't you? Pick up your groceries.
I like the way that it's retro yet modern.
Yes. I think that's it for now.
It is.
Literally just a quick first look. Thanks for popping on, Jamie. It's nice to see you. And more to follow. Again, apologies for the wind. Thanks.
We are going to be heading off on a bit of a road trip, so you will see a lot more of the new Jazz Crosstar. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.